How the Detroit Lions can rebuild their offense after playoff loss. Have you ever wondered what the Detroit Lions could have achieved if they had a few more key pieces on offense? The 2024 regular season was undoubtedly one of the most dominant in franchise history, with an impressive average of 33.2 points per game, the best in the league. They clinched the NFC North and the coveted #1 seed in the NFC playoffs. However, their journey ended abruptly in the divisional playoffs when the team lost to the Washington Commanders 45-31, in a game where the defense couldn't hold back the opposing offenses and quarterback Jared Goff was overwhelmed by turnovers. That loss wasn't just a setback on the field. With offensive coordinator Ben Johnson being hired by the Chicago Bears, the Lions' immediate future stands at a crossroads. Johnson, hailed as the best assistant coach in the league, was the mastermind behind Detroit's incredible offensive performance. Now, the team needs to find someone up to that task. And who's emerging as a strong candidate to replace Johnson? John Morton, current passing game coordinator for the Denver Broncos, appears to be one of the top options. Morton's experience, having led the Broncos to their first AFC playoff appearance since 2015, is a valuable asset. Under his direction, Denver's passing game was much more efficient, with rookie quarterback Bo Nix showing impressive results, despite limitations in the running game. With Johnson's departure, will Morton be the name that provides Detroit the continuity they need? For many, the change in offensive coordinator might be the key to maintaining the Lions' strong offensive line, but the pressure is on for any new leader to leverage the existing talent and bring something even more dynamic to the team. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, follow our channel and activate notifications so you don't miss any updates on the next steps for the Detroit Lions. The loss to the Washington Commanders was painful, not only because of the early end to the season, but also because it revealed some flaws the Lions will need to address. The defense, although showing flashes of greatness throughout the year, couldn't keep up with the offensive explosion from their opponents at crucial moments. On the other hand, the offense, led by Jared Goff, showed its ability to be highly productive, but consistency in key moments was undermined by turnovers, especially Goff's 3 interceptions in the game. The situation is clear. The Lions have a strong foundation, but they need a new focus. Ben Johnson's departure creates an opportunity to reinvent the offense, perhaps with a more aggressive style, an adaptation to the opponent's defense, and a more efficient response in high-pressure situations. John Morton, known for his work with quarterbacks and passing attacks, might be the right man for this challenge. His experience with the Broncos not only brings a solid history of working with rookie quarterbacks like Bo Nix, but also shows his ability to adapt to different offensive contexts. A shift in focus to a more explosive passing game might be exactly what the Lions need to take their team to the next level, balancing an already dynamic offense with new tactics to defeat more aggressive defenses. Moreover, the Lions' running game, which also had its share of flaws in 2024, will need adjustments. The contribution of players like David Montgomery, who was solid throughout the season, will be crucial in keeping the opposing defense balanced. A combination of a sharper passing game with a strong presence in the running game could be the way to make Detroit even harder to stop. What to expect? The future of the Detroit Lions is promising, but the choices the team makes this offseason will be decisive for success in 2025. The arrival of a new offensive coordinator is just the beginning. The task of restructuring the offense, refining the defense, and building a team capable of consistently competing in the playoffs will require a collective effort, with adjustments to both the roster and game strategies. If you're a Lions fan and as excited as we are to see what the team does next, don't forget to follow our channel. Stay tuned for updates and detailed analysis on the next steps for Detroit, and get ready for the upcoming season with Lions News Fan Report. As a Detroit Lions fan, I see this phase for the team as a true opportunity for reinvention. The 2024 season was very promising, but the playoff loss showed that despite the explosive offense, the team still needs adjustments to be truly competitive in January. The loss of Ben Johnson, one of the league's top assistants, is a blow, but it's also a chance to revitalize the offensive system with a new approach. If John Morton is truly chosen, I believe he can bring the stability and creativity the Lions need. He has the necessary experience to work with quarterbacks and, more importantly, knows how to build a balanced offense that doesn't rely on just one strength but can adapt to the game. However, the team also needs to pay more attention to the defense, especially in crucial games where the pressure rises, and the balance between offense and defense can be the key to success. In summary, the Lions have a lot of talent, but they still need to address a few areas to reach their true potential. I'm optimistic, but the next season will be crucial. As a fan, I'll keep a close eye on every move and cheer for the team to keep evolving. I believe the Lions are at a turning point. With a strong foundation and young talents like Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jared Goff, and others, they have all the tools to be a standout team. However, like any team aiming for greatness, it's essential they stay focused on areas that need evolution. The defense, for example, has to be more consistent and less vulnerable in key moments. In the playoffs, where the games are tighter, a defense that doesn't give up easy points could be the difference between winning and losing. In terms of offense, there's a world of possibilities. If Morton takes over as offensive coordinator, it's possible he could introduce a more balanced approach, perhaps even giving more space to the running game, which would relieve pressure on Goff and allow the offense to be even more unpredictable. I also hope the team invests in additional pieces, especially in the receiving core, to provide more options and depth to the passing game. A reliable WR3 option could change the game for the team. From an emotional standpoint, the playoff loss was tough, but I think the Lions learned a lot from it. They know the road to the top isn't easy, and that lasting success comes with consistency, discipline, and continuous adjustments. I have faith that the team, with the right changes, will be better prepared to fight for the playoffs again, and who knows, maybe even fight for a Super Bowl spot soon. As a fan, I'm excited to see how the Lions respond to these adversities and what changes we'll see in the coming months. The expectations are high, and next season promises to be another journey of growth and, hopefully, achievements. Let's see if the team has what it takes to take the next step and really fight for the title. The preparation for the next season will be a true test of the Lions' mentality. The fact that they got so close but still failed in the playoffs should be a huge motivation for the roster and coaching staff. They know the potential is there, but they also recognize that nothing will be given. Now is the time to build on the foundations that have already been laid. The key to the Lions' success in 2025 will be balance. They need to maintain their offensive explosiveness, but also improve the defense and be more creative in high-pressure situations. If the team can adjust these areas and also strengthen the offensive line to provide more protection for Goff, they will undoubtedly become one of the biggest challenges for NFC teams. Detroit's roster is young but full of talent, and an experienced offensive coordinator like Morton could be the transformative factor. He can bring the flexibility the Lions need to adapt during the game, something that will be crucial in a season where the margins for error will be smaller. However, it's also necessary for the team to continue focusing on player development, both on offense and defense. Names like Aiden Hutchinson and Jameson Williams have the potential to shine even brighter and become key pieces in the 2025 season. The team needs to get the best out of them, giving them space to grow and exploring their strengths. Finally, as a Lions fan, it's hard not to feel optimistic. Even with the difficulties, I see a team with a great future ahead if they know how to learn from past mistakes and prepare for the battles to come. I believe the growth process we're witnessing now will lead to something even bigger in the coming years. Let's keep cheering, supporting, and following the development of our team. Who knows, 2025 could be the year the Lions finally soar higher and secure their place among the league's best. If you share this excitement and want to stay up to date on everything about the Detroit Lions, be sure to follow our channel on Lions News Fan Report. Let's together follow every step of this exciting journey.